Butterflies aren't beautiful. Society just told you that butterflies are beautiful. That's why you see it everywhere. That's why people repeat it. That's why people believe that butterflies are beautiful, but they're not inherently beautiful. Just like the stars. How many movies have you seen where they say, the stars are beautiful tonight? And then you catch yourself saying, the stars are beautiful. But if you really think about it, these things aren't inherently beautiful. Yes, your genetics do decide what is beautiful to you to a certain extent, but there's millions and millions of people who don't have this infatuation with the stars, just bright lights in the sky. Everything you see on your phone, the fact that you have a phone, is so much more fascinating and beautiful than the sky. Everything you see on your phone is better. But people will still say the sky is beautiful, even though we have something in our hands, in front of us, all day, every day, in our pocket, that is objectively so much more beautiful. But people will never say, my phone is so beautiful. Everything, oh, that on my phone is so beautiful. Anything can be beautiful to you if you change your mindset. You can look at a leaf or a rock for hours and hours if you change your mindset to believe that anything can be beautiful. You can look at a tree, you can look at anything and think, wow, that's beautiful. The only real thing that creates any sort of inherent beauty to anything in your life is your genetics. But the main thing that makes us say something is beautiful for most people is society. If 1 million people have the genetics that really truly make them feel like the stars are so beautiful in a society of 10 million people, those people just have to do a really good job at spreading their beliefs and making films or writing to influence everyone to believe that the stars are so beautiful and start saying these things like, wow, the sky is so beautiful today, the stars are so beautiful tonight. Because everyone else's genetics are neutral with the stars, so you only need a little bit of a positive influence connected to the stars and everyone starts believing the stars are beautiful. Now, you could say in the past that the stars were the only bright thing outside of the sun and that those two things were unique in nature, so that uniqueness could give what people call beauty, because value is often connected to how scarce it is, and if there's only two bright things in the existence of your reality, then you're probably going to think those are amazing or call it beautiful. If no one ever said that the stars were beautiful to you, or you never saw it in a film or writing, then you would have never thought it to yourself that the stars are beautiful, because they aren't inherently beautiful. Nothing is. You would have never acknowledged the beauty of the stars. There's a key thing you can take away from this, that nothing is inherently beautiful, is that, like I said before, you can change your mindset to believe that anything is beautiful, and you can suffer less and believe more things are amazing and be more of an absurdist.